Well, that was Mission from JaeJoong's latest album, Their Rooms. And now we're gonna try really, really hard. Hopefully she'll entertain us with some little details about JaeJoong. So, everyone wants to know this. This is actually a question from one of our Twitter followers. Mm-hmm. Thing that came into mind when you saw JaeJoong, Yuchun, and Junsu.
They're so pretty.
I knew you were gonna say that.
But they are. So pretty. I mean, so JaeJoong has like a porcelain face, like a doll. Yeah, they're just also. Oh, and you know what? Also too, they're taller than I am.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, they're much taller than I am.
Well, how tall are you?
I'm 5'6". So I thought
Really?
5'10" ish. But
Mm-hmm.
that's it. They're good height. Good height. That's the first step of it.
Okay, so, well, do you already know, like, a few phrases, you know, Korean phrases when you got to Korea? Yeah, like, any phrases?
And we cut off part, like, I have a list in my phone of all the Korean words I've learned, and every time I learn another one, I put it on my list. So I'm studying to be able to communicate better, but I know that they're working on English very.
Okay. So on that, Yuchun actually spent some time in the United States before going back to Korea and becoming an artist. Was he primarily the main vocal voice between the three of them for everyone else? Or did they...
Mostly. I mean, when he was there, definitely end up speaking to him more, and then he'll translate for the guys. And then sometimes we forget, and we'll tell the translator who will talk to, and I'm like, wait a minute, but you speak English, you tell them. Say this. But yeah, he ends up primarily being the go-between.
Did you notice any interesting habits between the guys? You know, either while you're working on something else and they're in the far off corner. Any interesting habits you want to share with the millions of fans that will eventually find us on YouTube or our site, Jade909.5.com?
I don't know what that in that respect that, you know, the break. They get on their phones and probably peek. Just, you know, and check their messages. And just very, very, very normal activity.
Did you see all of JaeJoong's phones?
I mean, who needs that many? Poor guy. I mean, I'm not sure what. And then he has all these charms hanging from them too, which actually inspired the rest of us to go out and get little charms on our phones. But we had Blackberries and weren't get to know that the put a charm on it, and then we noticed so now we have, you know, these big body rhinestones. Beautiful.
So did JaeJoong ever offer to cook for you guys? He's infamous, widely known to be the cook of the group.
Oh, really? No.
Yeah, he's the...
We order food. Yeah. Let's feed everybody.
Did you get a chance to go into any of their family's restaurants while you were touring around? The members, the Junsu's fathers own
a pizza place.
Pizza place. JaeJoong's mother owns a chicken place, and then Yuchun, his mother and younger brother were running a gelato shop.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I'm starving now. Let's talk about food. No, we didn't. We normally, you know, we'll be rehearsing and someone will go pick up food for everybody and just sit there and take a little break. So, not too much. They did actually take us to one rib place, one Korean barbecue rib spot that was...
So you already said that JaeJoong has like a porcelain skin, and do you agree now that, you know, he has a nickname called, you know, he's like the visual shock? Do you agree with that nickname?
What is it? Visual what?
It's visual
shock.
Shock. Visual shock.
That when you see him, it's kind of like, wow.
A shock.
Yeah, I would agree with that. You know how in the U.S. or just in like literature or in movies or whatever, how they portray like vampires. You know how they describe them as the most beautiful creatures on Earth, right? With the purple skin and the red lips and the, piercing eyes. So that's
So, you heard it, ladies. According to Staci Flood, JaeJoong is a vampire.
of, that description, it's much good. But he's not. He's not going to drink the blood.
Oh, the fans would love that one.
Though they would love him to hypnotize them right now.
I'm sure.
So, did Junsu ever try to say any jokes around you guys?
Oh, well, actually, what I do remember is little magic tricks that he likes to perform.
Oh, that's interesting.
Tell.
A bit of a magician. He has a couple little card tricks that he does, but then he won't tell anybody the secret of how he does it. So he's an amateur magician. I guess something ever happens to have another.
Oh, that's a new fact now.
So, people that want to book a magician for your kid's birthday or your own, look up Junsu on his Twitter. How about you, Chun? Was there anything interesting about him? JaeJoong's a vampire, Junsu's a magician.
You stop saying JaeJoong's a vampire. I'm never. Oh, I know.
So
what about you, Chun?
Oh boy, YouTube's just very he's so laid back and cool, and he's always has a pleasant smile on his face. Doesn't anything ever bothers him. He's just very, very easy to get along with and very smooth, and doesn't complain about anything. He's very happy all the time. And I don't mean elated, bouncing off the walls happy, but such a pleasant spirit and air about him.
Another question from one of our Twitter followers.
Okay.
If you could describe each member with one word, which word would you use, and how would you describe JaeJoong with one word?
JaeJoong with one word. The first one is incredible or awesome. Take your pick.
How about each member?
I mean, even individually, I would describe them as immensely talented. They're just so much talent for them. So talented. But they're just really, and not even, I don't mean on the outside or appearance-wise, but they're all.
Okay, so we already informed you that JaeJoong is the cook of the group. Do you think you can beat a challenge made by him who, who can bear the spiciest dish he can make? Do you think you can win over it?
Oh goodness.
You don't like anything spicy?
Don't get me wrong, I love spicy food. I put red pepper on everything. But y'all Koreans, the spicy food.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my! I was not. I mean, he's sitting there eating the soup, and everyone's sweating.
Yeah, JaeJoong's actually been on TV before, and he ate the spiciest pepper in the world and said it was fruity and it would be good in a stew.
Yeah.
My goodness, yeah, his taste buds are probably burnt off. He doesn't even know it's on.
Which member is your favorite, and why?
I don't think I picked because I think they're each so unique, and so gifted in their own ways, and I appreciate all three of them. You know what I mean? I can't. For me, that's.
Okay, then how about who's the cutest member? JaeJoong, right?
JaeJoong.
I think the same answer applies. I honestly think they're really
They each have their own. They each have their own unique way, huh?
definitely, and I think personally, I they're local. But that's but I think they're all how do you pick one? Put them all three together. Yeah, I get that. But yeah, I don't think I could choose.
Okay, so we'll end this segment with JaeJoong's song Pierrot, and then we'll come back with a few final words from Miss Staci Flood.
Bye, bye, bye.